Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats and welcome back to another Minecraft title update 46 video for you guys here today. And today I'm going to be showing off some new secret hidden features for the update. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So let's go ahead and talk about a few features. If you didn't miss any of the previous secret feature videos, I will be sure to add those down below in the description. So let's talk about the first one, which is going to have to do with the bow. So the bow now has a new animation in the hotbar, just like PC now. So if I was to charge the bow back, as you can see, if you look down in my hotbar, which I can also make the HUD a bit bigger, just so you can also see it as well. So let's put our HUD size on 3. It's gonna be huge. So let's take a look at our bow again in the inventory and check that out. So you can see the arrow animation is actually there. So without a doubt, I think in the next few updates, we'll probably get the combat, possibly dual wielding and things like that. Later down the road, these are just small, minor steps, I think, in additions to the combat when you think about it. So that's one little feature right there, and I'm gonna change that back so I can actually see my screen. So yeah, that's one little secret hidden feature there. The next feature is going to be with the end crystals. Now, I did explain this before, and it's not so much of a secret feature, but it will help you out just in case you do not know how to use the ender crystal in survival or just in a general world itself. Because if you have the end crystal now, you can't really place it anywhere. Remember, you need, which I'm gonna take some steps back because this thing is dangerous. You need to place obsidian first and then place it. Now you can also break the obsidian and you can also leave this kind of floating in your world. I mean, you can also do this in like other games too, like let's say you're building a map and you kind of want to have this in your world. You can just do that and kind of leave it floating. Also, when you place obsidian again, it kind of sets back on fire. So again, another little neat feature there when you think about it. So just in case, again, you were wondering how to use the end crystals, also a little fire that comes right back. That's also very cool. I mean, these things are dangerous. The explosion is just, it's just too crazy. It's way too crazy. Next up, we're gonna have to talk about the skeletons, of course. So if you didn't know, the skeletons are now like PC as well. So they have a new animation with them. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a skeleton spawn egg. There we go. And we're gonna switch it to night here. Also switch it to easy. So the skeletons are a lot more dangerous now. As you can see, the skeleton has the arrow on the side. Now, this is where it gets very scary. As you can see how the skeleton's moving, they're a lot more aggressive and just a lot better in general. Not necessarily good for you, but good for them at least, you know. This is because they're a little difficult. They're a little more difficult to fight. They kind of move, they kind of bob and weave out of the way. So yeah, the skeleton has new animation to it. So I thought that was a very neat feature to kind of add in the update. All right, I'm sorry, skeleton, you go bye-bye. So that's one thing that you can also know. Next up, we're gonna talk about a feature with the fishing rod. Now this feature was actually shot to me by Streaming Legend, so thank you for that. Because I did not notice this at all, is that you can now get items with the fishing rod. Now, of course, you know, when you're fishing, you can also get items like that, but I never actually knew that you can actually get the items. So let's do this for an example. So I built like a little whale kind of thing here, and let's say you have, let's say, oops, I accidentally dropped 64 diamonds. Oh my goodness, I accidentally dropped 64 lapis. How am I gonna get that? If I go down there, it's a trap. So it's like one of those things. It's like, what do I do? How do I get that without jumping down there and not being able to get out? Just for as an example, you want to use a fishing rod. So the fishing rod, you can now kind of pick up items, which I thought this was just amazing. I never noticed this before in the previous one. So if I was to just fishing rod down there, as you can see, I kind of hooked on to the items. I press LT. And there we go. We got our 64 diamonds back. So it's all about the aim on this. So you can now kind of hook on items and get them if you want. Even if I was to like, oops, don't want to do that. Even if I was to just throw out some items here or so, you can kind of just use the fishing rod and just kind of get them back. So as you can see, I just got my bow. Doesn't necessarily have to be with blocks. It can be pretty much with anything in general. So very cool job on this one. And again, I thought that was just an amazing little feature there. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's secret features for today. Remember, if you have any more, feel free to leave those down below in the comments. I am working on a few more, so hopefully I can get maybe another video out to you guys as well to cover them. But that is going to wrap it up for today. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and share, and also feel free to subscribe for more. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!